Hi, my name is Deborah Sutton. I would like to share with you an upcoming event in Midland, Texas that will convene July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We are very excited about it, and we hope the community will get excited about it. It is a group that started years ago in an individual's home. It was about 8 people, and somebody had a dream, and he was born a twin, and he was a musician, and his brother sings. They had a lot of talent that they wanted to share, and that individual that had this dream was none other than Odell Niblett. I'd like to introduce him at this time, sitting to my left, and I have Connie Roberts Kelly sitting to my right. And I would like to just share and give you some information about this event. But before we do that, Odell, how did this all begin for you? How did it materialize?
Well, Deborah, it seemed like every fourth Sunday we'll have a group called an after service singing. And it started off with just singing, and different choirs from all in the community will get together and we'll come visit from one church to the next. And so then I say, why not have something for the young people to do, something that they can identify with? So the Lord gave me a vision that why not start a youth group? And the first thing I thought about, we needed a name, and the United Spiritual Singers sprung up. Mm-hmm. And I had a friend help me whose name was Ernestine Hunt, who I sorely miss, but I believe she in heaven looking down on us right now and stuff. But we enjoyed working with the kids, and we had plenty of fun back then.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons we were named United Spiritual Singers was because we did want to invite any children in the community from any church, any walk of life to experience something other than just, going to church, home, and school, but to have another way to worship God. Well, that's beautiful. What did the group mean to you? Because you played for a lot of choirs, and you kind of already answered that. But more than anything, did it enhance what you were already doing?
Well, see, Deborah, many times at night I would get on the piano and just start playing, and I could see all the different voices, the soprano, alto, tenor, and all of this would come together. And I said, why not, if I could just find somebody to sing the songs that I like playing and the voices that we have, and let it be come together and let it be one united force, and let Midland know that all the kids in the community is not bad, but we do have something that we teach the kids.
Right. That's right. Well, that is so true, because I couldn't wait to get to rehearsal. I was always excited, and I went to school telling others about it. But how do you feel about this upcoming long-awaited event?
Well, tell the truth, I'm real happy about it, because some of the people who, when the group disbanded and everything, I haven't seen some of them in over 20 or 30 years and stuff. And so I said I would love to see their faces, and I met 2 at a funeral not too long ago, and I said, and they took pictures with me on the air and everything. But I say it's one thing about it and stuff, when you come together and then you see each other, it's just like a reunion already and stuff. And so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, Diane Thomas used to sing a song, one more time. We're just so glad he allowed us to come together one more time. And so we look so forward to that. Well, thank you so much for your interaction and giving us some, more insight to what this group meant and what it stood for. Connie, it meant, what did it mean to you to be a member?
Well, the United Spiritual Singers came at a time in my life where, all of us in the group were a part of church, and we were active in church. So this was just an extension of what we love to do, and that was, sing. And Odell always made it different. We had different songs of love, and we learned our parts and rocking, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful time.
And we were creative to be so young, and we had leaders that were creative. And of course, the Creator is creative. If you follow His lead, you won't go wrong. What did this group mean to you? Because you not only sang in it, but she directed the choir.
Well, the thing about it is that it brought out some things in us that I didn't normally do. Actually, after I started directing United Spiritual Singers at church, they started making me direct because they knew I was, directing for the group. So, like I said, there was a bunch of our foundation time there in July.
Well, so you've already really expounded on how it helped members and non-members.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know there were some individuals who wanted to join but wasn't able to, but they would be at every concert and they'd be excited to see what young people were doing.
Well, to this day they tell us about
but you know something
what they
else?
remember about
We still had guys who ordinarily didn't play instruments in their church, but when they came to the United Spiritual Singers, we had drummers, we had bass players, we had lead guitar, and everybody utilized the gift that the Lord had blessed them with.
That's true.
They was able to, because at our churches a lot of times it was so traditional.
Right.
There wasn't no drum playing and all
We
that.
definitely were not in the box.
rocking and all
Yeah,
that
we weren't
stuff.
traditionally stuck in a box.
Yes.
We were very innovative in gospel music.
And see, something else I remember when we had the group and stuff, the people, the children that was in the group, they rehearsed so intense that they felt what they were singing about.
Amen.
And tears would be streaming down their eyes and stuff.
We had church.
We had church.
We did. And that is why we are so excited. So, Connie, at this time, will you just give us a idea of what the upcoming events may look like?
Oh yes, we're going to have a big time on the 1st, which will be that Friday, the 1st of July. We'll be having a big meet with with the United Spiritual Singer members at that time. Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, we'll have a crafts and vendor show sponsored by the USS. By the way, we still have some booths that are available if anyone is interested. I'm going to give you the correct address. It's called the Palmer Activity Christian Center. It's 1305 West Illinois Avenue. If you want to get in touch with me, Connie Kelly, 432-247-1269. Very, very excited. Also on Sunday, that's going to be the big day. At 3 o'clock in the evening, we're going to have our concert along with the Light of Praise, which is a group that one of our directors, Curtis Butler, founded. They'll be joining in with their reunion at the same time. We're just very, very excited and look so forward to the community coming out, supporting us, and being a part.
We are so excited, and we are excited and hoping you will get excited with us and join us for a hallelujah time in Jesus.
Amen.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.